You've talked about getting people back into stadiums. I'd like to Jacques, because I know it's a model that they use a lot in Australia, but possibly Yuri as well, you mentioned the television figures up but the crowds down. Is there a space in South Africa in terms of the television model for games to be blacked out in the local areas to try and encourage people to go and watch those games? I think we all agree that seeing fewer politicians in sport would be a wonderful thing. I'm not sure just how quickly that will happen, but we do look forward to the day. The franchise equivalent, of course, would be the club football ownership in South Africa. And it's a very quicksilver industry. I think Arrow's the latest team to get rid of a coach. We see them going 2, 3, 4 times a season. In terms of the stability of the model, with the owners, with the turnover of players, of coaches, are you happy with the way that works in terms of how it offers your product to potential sponsors and commercial partners?
And wrapping up a day in which we've seen 3 CEOs of the biggest sports in South Africa give us a lot of reassurance in terms of where our sports are headed. We've had some international guests who've reflected very positively both on South Africa and the future of the sports industry. And we've also had Imtiaz Patel, who I think gave us more entertainment than anybody else during the course of today, but also reminded us of some of the great characters we have in South African sport. My only request then for the rest of today is to take away not just your memories of today or the discussions or the business cards or the slightly dull headache tomorrow morning after tonight's celebration out in the atrium, but to take today as a platform, to take it forward, to realise that in a South African economy that is under a little bit of pressure, the sports industry offers a wonderful opportunity to take a really big step forward for South Africa. And taking that step is down to you guys. You are the sports industry in South Africa. It's a wonderful industry, it's a vibrant industry, and we've seen today in no small way just how proud South Africa can be of that industry. So join us outside. The beers are cold and waiting. We are in an accountant's office, so I think we have an obligation to be as noisy and raucous as possible to liven things up for them. Thank you very much on behalf of the sports industry team. We look forward to seeing you at the Sports Industry Awards with Virgin Active early next year, and back here again next year for the second Sports Industry Summit. I'm Dan Nicholl from the team. Good evening and thank you.